Hey everybody, Phil Carruth from Comedy Cigars and Music, and today's cigar for review is the American Viking Cigar Company's Obrigado. Off the foot and wrapper, I'm getting some hay, barnyard, just a hint of fruitiness, and just a slight floral aroma in there. Alright, so right out of the gate, getting some earth, a little bit of cedar, some roasted nuts. Retrohale getting just a little bit of that earth. Some earth and roasted nut on the finish. And the aroma off of the foot of the cigar is a very earthy, sweet type of aroma. Alright, pretty good start so far. Alright, so we are into the first third a little bit here. That roasted nuts that I had off the beginning, right out of the gate for the cigar, has transitioned into a nice creamy cashew butter. The smoke is really creamy, even a little bit of sweet tobacco in there I'm getting. No real spice yet on the finish, which is fine, but I'm still getting a nice earth, that kind of creamy cashew butter is in the finish as well. Earth and just a little bit of nuttiness on the retrohale. The burn has been good. Alright, so I'm going to keep smoking this, and I will catch up with you guys here in a little bit. Also some butter there. Just regular plain old butter. I'm enjoying this so far. So, just a little bit about this cigar. You guys could look it up online, but hey, since you're watching this and I'm just enjoying a cigar, thought why not? The Obrigado is the Portuguese word for thank you, and this is Jim and Tim's from American Viking Cigar Company. This is the first blend they actually did when they first started doing blends, as a way to say thank you to their subscribers, their followers online. It is a Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan filler. And I've got to say, I have been enjoying it so far. This will be my third American Viking Cigar Company review. And I've just decided to review these guys a little bit more because they're a little bit newer. And I've got to say, they are doing a heck of a job. Alright. So we are coming to the end of the first third here. Flavors have basically stayed the same. I have had a small transition from that kind of creamy cashew butter. That's kind of gone back to roasted nuts. Gotten some more leather in there. Definitely some leather on the finish. There's like a hint of spice that wants to come through there, but it's not fully coming out yet. I'm just getting some right on the back of my tongue there. Retrohale is still earth. A little bit of leather in there and just a little bit of nuttiness still. The burn on this cigar has been excellent, as well as the ash. So I'm going to keep smoking this down, and I will talk to you guys here in just a little bit. Alright, we're still in the second third here. I just wanted to kind of cut in here, talk to you guys a little bit. Still getting a lot of nice earth and nuttiness. Gotten some roasted coffee in there. Some leather still on the finish. Some nice earth and roasted coffee on the retrohale. And I also wanted to show you guys the burn and the ash. A lot of this is just for myself for documentation and proof that I actually got a long ash at one time, because I never seem to get long ash, but check this out. That's cool. And the aroma off this thing is still really nice. Nice, kind of like a sweet, nutty aroma. Whatever you guys are doing over at American Viking Cigar Company, keep it up. I think the name of the game with anything is sustainability. So if you guys keep doing what you're doing, you guys shouldn't have any trouble. I jinxed it. I knew that was going to happen. But the burn's still awesome. So I think that was a respectable ash that I got. Alright, finishing up the second third here. Flavor, still getting some roasted coffee. Getting a nice buttery flavor in there. A little bit of fruitiness from time to time. There's a nice earthy sweetness that's in there every so often. Not all the time, but every so often. On the retrohale, getting some earth and leather. On the finish, some leather, roasted coffee, and there's been a couple times off and on where I've gotten a nice, sweet, almost like a coffee candy on the finish. Really good. The cigar continues to burn pretty well. It's getting just a little wavy here. I don't know if I'm going to have to touch that up or not, because there's been a couple other times where it's gotten a little wave in it, and I give it a little bit and it fixes itself. So this cigar is performing very well. Also, the smoke output has been really good through the entire smoke. I'm really enjoying it. I will give you a heads up on this. This is one of those cigars, for me anyway, that you have to pace yourself. The flavors have just been so good and consistent that I find myself wanting to kind of go back and take a couple more draws quicker than I should. So it's definitely been one I have to pace myself a little bit and kind of slow down. But very good, very enjoyable. I'm digging it. All right, guys. Catch you here in a second. Finishing out the cigar here. Flavor-wise, getting some earth, a little bit of fruitiness still. Gotten some sweet tobacco in there. It's been really good. Nuttiness has pretty much died off. Finish, I'm getting some leather. A little bit of coffee in there as well. Some fruitiness in there in the finish. On the retrohale, I've gotten earth and some sweet coffee. This cigar has been really good. The smoke output has been excellent on this cigar. Smoke time is going to come out to 1 hour and 20 minutes. Guys, as always, thanks for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you enjoyed this review, have enjoyed other reviews, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, guys, be cool to each other, and I will see you soon.